Alright, this is homework number 10. Okay, today we talked about surface area. So in this homework there's going to be a little mixture of some surface area and some volume questions. Okay, so number 1 says to find the volume of the cylinder below. So we're looking for volume. First things first, I look at my area, my base, which is a circle, and I notice that the across is 10. So I need to have the radius of that. So the radius of this figure, of this cylinder, is going to be 5. Because 10 goes all the way across, we need the radius, which is 5. Alright, so now that we have that, we can go ahead and write our formula for volume of a cylinder. If we remember, that is V equals area of the base times the height. Okay, just put my little line there. So the capital B, which we have to do first, is pi times the radius squared. So I'm going to kind of help you out a little bit on this one. I do know the radius is 5, so that's 3.14 times 5 squared. So go ahead and put that in your calculator. Okay, once you put that in your calculator, you're going to get an answer for that. That's the area of the base. So whatever you get there is going to go in this spot right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is kind of zoom in. Kind of put that there. Okay. Now we're going to get that, whatever you got for your answer there. And that's going to be multiplied times the height. And the height of this is 20. So now the answer you get for that is what's going to be your final answer. Okay, so V equals that's your volume. There we go. Just like that. Okay, so that's going to be the volume of the cylinder. Okay, number 2 says, using the picture above, what is the surface area of that same cylinder? So what I went ahead and did is write the radius and the height on this slide. So the radius is 5, the height is 20. Okay, so surface area, this is what we talked about today. So my formula for surface area for a cylinder, okay, is going to be 2 times pi times the radius times the height plus 2 times pi times the radius squared. Okay, so we have the formula. All you have to do is just plug in your numbers there and you'll get the surface area. Alright. Okay, number 3 says to find the volume of the cone shown below. So volume of a cone is kind of like volume of a cylinder, but there's only one small difference. So formula for volume of a cone is 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. We still need to find the area of the base first, which is still pi r squared. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and solve that formula and put it in. So number 4 says the radius of the sphere shown below is 2 5/8 inches. What is this volume? So 2 5/8 is the same thing as 2.625. So we can just use that. Okay. Now volume of a sphere. Okay, volume of a sphere, remember, is 4/3 times pi times the radius cubed. Remember, you must show your work, kind of show what it is that you put into the calculator. If not, if you just have the answer, I mean, then there's no way that we can count it correct. Okay, show us what you did to get that answer. Number 5. If you deposit $5,000 into an account paying 6% annual interest, compounded annually, how much money will you have in the account after 10 years? So this word right here tells me which kind of interest I'm using. It is compound interest. So you just have to use the formula. The total amount equals, it was going to be the principal, parentheses, the number 1, plus the interest rate, and then the time in years is the exponent that you'll use. All right? So that's how you will get the answer for question number 5. All right, number 6. Write an algebraic representation of a translation that moves a figure down 8 units and to the right 1 unit. All right, so this is a translation. I'm going to give you some answer choices for this one. Hold on. Okay, since it is a translation, your answer choices are going to be that A, B, and C. They're all going to look like that, okay? So you just got to pick which one is the correct algebraic representation. Okay, number 7 says to write an algebraic representation of the dilation shown below. So this is a dilation. It's either an enlargement or a reduction. You need to figure that out, and then once you got that, then you're going to find out what we're going to multiply by to get from either bigger to smaller or smaller to big. So some of my choices are here. Oops, there's supposed to be a little parentheses right there. There you go. All right. Okay, so number 8, find the surface area of the cylinder shown below. So surface area, okay, again, that's what we did today. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and write the formula for that. 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r squared. Okay, and it doesn't specify if it's lateral or total. So if it doesn't do that, then just assume that it's the total surface area. Okay, so that's what we want for number 8. Okay, number 9 says which type of transformations do not preserve orientation? There may be more than one answer. So you're going to choose either translation, reflection, rotation, or dilation. And like I said, it could be more than one. Okay, number 10 says to write an equation in slope-intercept form for the graph below. Okay, slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Let's see if you can get that. All right, that's it for homework number 11. Hopefully you get it good, do it well. Turn in any homeworks you might be missing if you need to from last week so it doesn't become a 0. All right, have a good day.